What's up and welcome back everyone, it's Meets the Action Figure Freak once again with another Star Wars Sunday, and today I've got just something like a 2-pack. It's the Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker and Grogu with some diorama pieces to it, nothing too special, but yeah, this is from the Book of Boba Fett series or also Mandalorian Season 3, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's a pretty cheap pack, and I got it before a short while. But yeah, for now, let's stop the talking, get this open. Okay, everyone, here are both of these right out of the box, giving you a quick 360 as always at first, and I gotta say, that Luke figure looks pretty decent. At first, I thought it's the outfit from Star Wars 6, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It's slightly different. Not much, but slightly different. But it's, for me at least, it's a definitive version of Luke. It looks really much like him as I know him. And yeah, also, that cute ass Grogu figure is something else. But let's start as always with the articulation. And to the articulation, starting off with Luke. First up, we get the double-sided neck joint. Nothing too special, but it works pretty fine, as you can see here. Then we get no ball-jointed shoulders and kinda butterfly joints, but these ain't moving with these rubber pieces. One-jointed swiveled elbows, which are pretty okay. Vertical hinged hand on the left side, which is awesome, and also on the right side. So we get two vertical hinged hands. Awesome. Here is the lower hip swivel. That one moves absolutely freely. We get these normal ball jointed legs. Also, nothing special. The swivels up there. One jointed swivel knees. These are pretty loose already. Vertical hinged feet as well as foot swivels. So yeah. And I couldn't believe it, but actually the Grogu figure is articulated. Not much. As you see, we get the head joint, which is mostly all of it. But yeah, a little bit on the arms too. Nothing special. And I was surprised his hands are actually articulated. That's pretty nice. And I was wondering why his hand looked so weird, but he can actually get his lightsaber attached to his hand. Not good, but it's possible. And there's also a decent amount of accessories. So these are the most important ones. We get the backpack, the lightsaber of Grogu, just the handle as well with the box where it's in. We get some kind of organ thing that he eats. Like it happened a few times in the series. And the little Froggo guy he tries to catch, and even a stand which is posable for the little droid. We also get this little rock piece in there. So the shot of that little droid is attached to the rock, and you can attach the droid to the shot. And there's also that little stand for Grogu that you attach at his feet. So there's a small peg hole in there, and he can kind of dodge these, block these, mostly just jump away of that. But that's also pretty cool to be included. And yeah, again, Grogu looks too cute. And here, just to show it real quick, how to detach and attach that little backpack. First up, we gotta pull Luke's arms up as good as possible. Stretch it to one arm, and here over his head. And yeah, that's the really bad part. We have to stretch the backpack as much to the side as possible and get that peg right behind his back into the peg hole. It's not holding that well. The best way to attach it is probably with a toothpick or something, pressing that joint in. But yeah, we get that step here that comes inside of that backpack. And yeah, it's only for Grogu to have a little stand in there. It's not really needed, but like, yeah, just a little step that he can look out a little better. Then here's also a little box where the lightsaber handle is inside. You can open it, and with a little peg, it gets closed too, so that's pretty fine. The lightsaber here, I'm pretty sure, is the exact same that I already got with the Yoda figure. And here's Luke's lightsaber. Looks really good, really detailed, and of course is detachable. Then we also got this little organ food piece that I've already showed you. So nothing too special, and the best thing actually is that little frog kind of creature That looks really fun and it's cool to have in there. Okay guys, now we're getting into the hot part of this video, and that's the rating 1 to 10. And I'm gonna give you some poses in the background to show you what these figures are all about. And I have to say, I really love and enjoy the figure, especially for the price that I got it on. But it, I have a problem with the articulation on Black Series, guys. For real, I can't lie to you. These one-jointed swiveled elbows and knees are such a big problem for me, and on this Luke figure, it doesn't work quite well. And I fully understand that they sometimes don't do it because it wouldn't fit the look. Like sometimes on the robes and stuff, I know that the clothes sometimes wouldn't look accurate enough. But come on. Like on this figure, double jointed knees wouldn't have ruined that look. I mean, maybe, like on the Marvel Legends Red Skull, there was a big problem with these double jointed pinless knees. They didn't quite look well in some poses, but I don't think that would be a problem on here. And as you can see here, real good, these one jointed swiveled knees ain't really good. Like, it's hard to make a kneeling pose with these figures, and also these one-jointed swiveled elbows doesn't do this figure a favor. Like, it looks worse than it would look with the double-jointed pinless ones. I know that ball joints are maybe a problem, but for real, don't tell me Hasbro couldn't do it. They can, they just don't want. Because, like, they can't just change one figure, they have to update all the articulation on every of these figures. And as you can see here, it's cool that you can do good poses like deflecting attacks and shots, but like, you see that pose, it doesn't look natural. I mean, it's kind of also my fault. As you know, I'm not that good at posing, but still, it's a shame. So also that we don't have vertical head joints or stuff like that. Sometimes the figure would benefit so much from it, and they don't include it. So that's sad. But to end this review off real good, I have to say the price is amazing. So like the retail price around Germany was around 40 euros, I think, because it was a bigger box than the normal single releases, and we get all these kind of diorama pieces and stuff, you know. But I was able to pick it up for 17 or even lower, something like 15 euros, which is absolutely cheap. Like, that's pretty good. And for that, I'm absolutely happy to finally have a good Luke figure in my collection, and having a baby Yoda Grogu figure. Like, he looks still so freaking cute, and on the Mandalorian figure in Beskar armor, it wasn't included. And I'm not paying 30 euros for Grogu in the little sphere thing. So yeah, I'm gonna hit this with a rating 7 out of 10. It's a really good figure, but the articulation sucks. But for the price I got it, I would give it a rating from solid 8.5 out of 10, for real. And since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolutely awesome day, and now it's finally time to say, action out!